Hi everyone, this is Mohammed Nazir from University of West London Level 5 Jan batch from BSc Computer Science. Today I'm going to showcase the 5 questions, 5 apps that were provided in the assignment questions. So with the first one, we need to create 5 buttons in the exercise and 4 of these should be at the corner of the screen, whereas the image button is located at the center. When the button is touched, a message appears according to the location of the buttons. Java code have been used in all of the 5 applications that have been created by me. So in the first application, I have used relative layout, and then under that I have created a linear layout, and under the linear layout I have created 2 buttons for the top left and top right, and then later on I have closed the linear layout, and then I have made another linear layout for the main middle button, which is Android. So if you click on that, it will pop up showing that you have clicked on the Android button, and below that we have created linear layout for the 2 buttons which are at the bottom. One is bottom left and bottom right. So this is the custom toast XML file where I have used linear layout, and then under that I have used text view for the pop-up that appears when we click on any of the button. So for example, if we click on top left, it will appear as you have clicked on top left button. So this is what custom toast XML is used for. So this is the main activity Java for application 1, where I have specified all the buttons and the image button, and I have also mentioned the find view by ID RID of the buttons and the image buttons. And below that we have a custom toast message. We have the override for the custom toast message. Obtaining the proper context for the toast was quite challenging, especially when attempting to display it from a non-UI class. We can get around this problem by passing the context to your method or class as an argument. We have 2 options: by passing the activity constant context or use get application context. So when I run the app, a device will appear, and if I click on top left, it will show as you have clicked on top left button. If I click on top right, it will show as you have clicked on top right button. And if I press the bottom left, it will come up as you have clicked on the bottom left button, and same with the bottom right. If I click on that, it will come up as you have clicked on the bottom right button. And if I click on the Android, it will show up as you have clicked the Android button. If we go to the second question, I have used linear layout in this application, and for this I have used 3 main button interactions. One is the radio group, under which there are 3 radio buttons for the cars that you want to select, and then below that there is a spinner which will help you to select the model of the car. So for example, if you select Toyota, the options will be coming up for the Toyota cars. And then the third one is the submit button. When I click on the submit button, it will show me my preferred car that I want to purchase and the model that I want to have. When we go to the main activity Java for the second application, I have used I have specified all the radio groups, spinner button, text views, and everything. Below is the error adapter code, which was quite challenging to me as I had written this code inside the nested class before. The error occurred which would mention this might refer to the inner class instead of the activity of context. But then later on, with the help of AI tools, I got to know that error adapter will be used in the outer class reference. So this is what will be popping up when I run the application. So let us say first I will be selecting the car, let us say Lexus, and then the model I want to select for the Lexus is IS250. Then when I click on submit, this will be popping up car preferred Lexus and model preferred Lexus IS250. So for the third one, which is the catalog application, I have taken an example of World of Football and the footballers. So in this I have used horizontal scroll view, which have helped me in scrolling from left to right to select and view the catalog of all the footballers that are mentioned in this application. So this is the main activity Java code for the catalog application. Here I have specified all the text view 1, 2, 3 and 4, and all the image buttons. And here is the intent, which was quite challenging to me in this question, as setting the intent at first was confusing because many new classes were being created, which means that different classes were being made. This slight confusion and mixing of different classes led to the incorrect output of the result. Later on, with the help of AI tools such as ChatGPT and Blackbox, I ensured that all the classes are in the correct package and its name is spelled correctly. So these are the XML files for the footballers that I have mentioned in the catalog application: Ronaldo, Messi, Beckham and Benzema. So for Ronaldo and Messi and Beckham and Benzema, I have made a scroll view. I have kept a scroll view in the XML file because if the information of the footballer is more, it will allow me to scroll down and view the information of the footballer, and then below that there will be a go back button, which will send me back to the catalog application. And these are the Java codes for Ronaldo, Messi, Beckham and Benzema. And here I have specified the text views, image views and buttons, and I have also created set on click listener so that it will help me go back to previous page of the catalog application for Ronaldo, Messi, Beckham and Benzema, all of them. And when I run the application, this screen pops up. This is the home page of the application where it mentions welcome to the world of football. Scroll left and right to view the catalog. When I click on Ronaldo, the biography of Cristiano Ronaldo appears. And when I click on go back button, it comes back to the home page. So when we move on to the fourth question, this is the application for the login screen. And here is the design and activity main XML file for the application. So I have used linear layout in this, and the text view, image view, edit text and button have been used. So edit text views, the two edit text views are for the username and the password, and the login is for the button. And when I click on login, a new screen will pop up. So this is the main activity Java code for the question number 4. Here I have used edit text and button text and specified them in the code. And here is the protected void on create bundle saved instance state. Here I have used find view by RID for username edit text and password edit text and the login button. And then below that is the public void on login click. And for this was one of the most challenging and complicated code while developing the login application. And this, the intent messages, if else statements and the toast messages included a lot of errors for me, and with the help of AI tools the error debugs were fixed. Here is the next page when you log in, and then it welcomes the admin and it shows that login is successful. This is the design for the XML and the XML file for the page, and here is the Java code for the login page. So when I run the app, here is the main home page of the application. So when I write the username as admin and then I go to the password, suppose I write wrong password. I have already wrote it once, so if I click on the login, it will show me incorrect credentials, attempts left 1. So there are a total of 3 attempts, and if I click again, the app will be closed automatically. Now I go to the app again, and then I write the correct username and the correct password. And when I click on the login button, the new page will be appeared, which will show as welcome admin, login successful. And then when I click back on the logout, it will go back to the home page. So when we move on to the 5th question, this is the calculator application. This was by far one of the longest application that I have created. So these are the design. This is the design page and the XML file for the home page, for the main page of the calculator application. Here I have used table row and table layout to make my work easy. And this is the main Java code for the question number 5, which is the calculator application. Here I have used if else statement and many other public voids for 0 button, 1 button, from 0 to 9, clear, parenthesis, equal and exponent and divide, and all the buttons. And for me, the most challenging part of this question was setting up of L equals and backspace button, which was the hardest part out of all in designing the calculator application. Setting up and to display user expression, cursor positioning and length of text gave a tough time to build the application, but with the help of YouTube videos and AI tools, it was great to know the main purpose and the use of these codes. So when I run the app, this home page of the calculation application will be appeared. So if suppose I do the math calculation, normal calculations such as 55 plus 44 minus 22 into 2, here is the answer. The answer will pop up, and then if I multiply again with 11, and if I by mistakenly write 10 and then I want to remove that, I will click on the backspace and then I will do it multiplied by 11 again, and here I will get the answer. And this math parser is one of the website where I can download all the math expression for the Java and Android Studio code. It have helped me in writing the main Java code a lot.